If you're a real estate agent looking for content ideas, this is the video you should be watching right now. I've compiled a list of ideas that I'm just going to fire off to you so you have an idea of what you should start posting on either your TikTok, your Instagram, your YouTube. These are all long form videos. So for those of you that don't mind talking to the camera or showcasing your work, just stick around, okay? So if you don't know who I am, my name is Victoria and I'm your website designer, social media consultant, and content creator. And all of these ideas you can hire me to make or make a content calendar for you, which is basically breaking down what times you should post, the best hashtags to use, writing captions, creating copy, really breaking down how to film it step by step. You can hire me to do all of those things or literally come with you to film it. Okay, so let's get started. Okay, so the first batch of content that we're going to focus on is all educational because we want to market you as somebody that is a problem solver. In order to do that, we're going to make content of you basically giving advice of what you've learned, your experience in the industry. So the three content ideas that I have to kind of touch on this is one, I want you to talk for just 30 seconds, or you can make it up to a minute. Just talk about the buying process, what you have to handle behind the scenes, what people are to expect, what is the step-by-step process. Very easily can be a minute long, and that's all you have to do, okay? The next one is basically, I want you to go through a couple of red flags. Let's say give 3 red flags of what people should look out for while doing a home tour, okay? What are some specific things that you've noticed throughout your career that people should really pay more attention to? Okay. And then the last one is what happens after somebody gets pre-approved. Okay. The average person, especially a new homeowner, won't know that kind of information. So just shed some light on it, talk for as long as you want. But those are the key topics that I think are really trending right now that will bring attention to you and share information with your client base. The next batch of content is going to focus on the lifestyles of each of your clientele. Okay. So first, if you have a lot of families that you work with, okay, multiple young children, a bunch of pets, I want you to highlight the communities and the neighborhoods that you think would be best for them, okay? And basically just list out the reasons why, the benefits, the amenities, whatever reason that you think those particular groups of housings or listings would work for a family. Talk about them, okay? Because especially if a mom or a dad is scrolling on TikTok, you would rather them land on that page rather than trying to search it up on Google and a needle in a haystack, okay? You want to stand out to that particular client base because you know